G'day friends and welcome to Anything Goes. Today we're going to be playing with probably a bit of a fun fold, but we'll see how we go. I'm just going to try and make sure that we're actually in view and nice and straight. So just bear with me. See how we go. Might have made it a little bit worse, have I? Okay. That's better. Okie dokie. So we're going to do a bit of a fun fold. I've seen this fold around and I've probably done it a couple of times before myself, but it's usually done with papers, but I thought we'd try it with just cardstock and then add our papers to our cardstock and see how we go. So today I'm using Basic White Smooth from Paper Rose Studio and Crumb Cake from Stampin. And the papers we're using are the Daydream collection by Uniquely Creative. Okay, so that's them there. And I'm also thinking, I'm using this side, but we might distress the edges. So I'll just see if I can find, yeah, see how we go, eh? And then I've got bits and pieces here from the same collection. They're our the doilies. We've got puffy stickers that come with the collection. We've got embellishment and we've got our creative cuts. So we'll just crack on a little and see what turns up, eh? I'll just grab the scissors. And we should be right to go. Okay, so I've already pre-scored this. I will have the measurements below and I will also have them on my blog too if you're interested. Okay, I will have the link below and I will also have the link to Robbie's blog as well. Okay. So be sure to check out to see what she's created. So I've already pre-scored our crumb cake. I'm just going to burnish along that line. I just want to make sure we're nice and straight. We've got a piece of the Basic White Smooth. Now I've only got the base card, a piece of the base card, because this is going to be our actual card. So we're going to stick this down here like that. Okay. I'm just adding a little bit of adhesive and we're just going to try and stick this smack bang in the middle of our base card. So this base card is actually 4 1/8 by 5 7/8, which is 10.4 by, I think it's 14.2, about 14.2 it works out to. Okay, so that's done. Then we will grab our pattern paper. This piece will go on the inside. Like that. Or we could actually flip it over and we could use this side. We'll see how we go, eh? This piece is going to go onto our card front like that. And then we've got a couple of pieces, may even be too big, but we'll see how we go. We might even chop it back. And I think we will chop it back actually. So let's do that now. We don't want all the front covered. We just want, might make it 2 1/4, which is about 5.7. 2 1/4. We might make this 3 1/4. 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I think that might be a little bit better. Yeah. So we'll do this piece as well. Because we want this the same for the inside as well. So I'm just going down by about 1/8 of an inch, which is about 0.3 centimetres. And if you find once you put your inside in, once you put your layers on in the inside, if it's not enough room for writing, depending on the colour of your base card, you could always flip it over and write on the back as well. If you've got a coloured base card, I'd probably put white over the top, and then you'll be able to write your message. So we will put this on here like that. Let's distress this a little bit, eh? See how we go. This is an old distressing tool that I found in my cleanup. I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to do a little bit. Now, once you distress your edges, you could go over it with highlighted a little bit with a sponge dauber and ink if you wanted to, but I'm just going to leave it like that. I think we might do a little bit down here. Couple here that I've missed. While we're here, we'll do our inside as well. And I'm going to take it, I'm going to put this side down, I think. I mean, facing up. Distress your edges, by all means don't do it. You could tear your edges too if you wanted to. That's another thought. Okay, so that's done. So we'll stick this down first, eh? You could even crumble your paper too if you wanted to, if you had that type of paper. Just scrunch it up into a ball and then lightly flatten it out. Don't flatten it out that much that you don't see that look. Oh, I'm trying to pick up that crumb cake and it's stuck down. Okay, that's done. Then we'll add this piece to the front. Now you could have used either side, and what you could do is show off both pieces. We're just going to use the same. Just like that. Okie dokie. We'll put these two pieces together. Actually, we'll put all these 4 pieces together. Now, your shape on the front doesn't have to be a rectangle. It could be a die cut shape. It could be a circle, or even, well, any shape you wanted to. It doesn't have to be the rectangle, a square even. So what we're going to do is put this down here like that. And I'm thinking we might actually pop that up, eh? No, we might just leave that flat, just like that. So we'll just add a little bit of glue. Now I'm only eyeballing this. If you wanted to, you could measure it and mark with a pencil. Just make sure your glue or your adhesive doesn't go over this line here, okay? Because otherwise you're not going to be able to open your card. And also, you don't want it to be seen from the back. Now I'm just going to make sure that I've actually stuck this on straight. And it looks pretty straight to me. And then we can just gently burnish that down. Okay, like that. If you wanted to, you could add DSP to this side too. You might even do that if we get time. Then, that doesn't look straight to me. We're going to grab this piece. Add a little bit of glue to the back. Whoops. And what I do, or how I do it, and what I find is the easiest, layer it onto this side so that you know it's all nice and squared away. Just, oops. Just like that, and just very gently fold this side over to pick it up. And by rights, you shouldn't see this panel from the front, okay? Once that's done, just burnish along that panel to adhere it, and that's done. Still looks crooked, but it's not. Okay, now we're going to do our front. And we'll bring in our creative cuts. I don't know what I've got left here actually. Oh, this might look okay. Yeah, nice, just a simple, nice vase. Where's our doilies? What to do with them? Maybe I could have stuck that behind there, but let's see. Now we've got about 4 or 5 colours in here. Look at that. So pretty. 2 different colour pinks. Nice green. Nice peachy colour. Actually, that might look all right too. I'm just trying to think. We're not going to use those. I'm thinking we might use that. And what else have we got? I've got this. What about this? We've got this great big one, that could do. Do you know what? I think we might go for that. It just seems to pop it a little bit. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Got that there. No. No. Let's do this, eh? We might go that way, I think. So what we're going to do is pop this one up. Oh, I've only got the little ones too, so that's all right. What's happened here? So just bear with me while we pop this up. We'll just sit that there for the moment, hey? I'm just going to chop some of these. I tend to go a little bit overboard with dimensionals. Then other times I sort of go the opposite way. Not enough. And then now all we need is a couple in the middle for support, eh? Okay. Yeah. That's done. Then, excuse me, there on the bottom of all the sheets, it's probably about 1/2 inch. One side is all the markings, names, logos. Then on the other side is always a strip of paper or sentiments. So I am thinking either that or we use our sentiment strips. So let's see if we have something to suit. Birthday wishes. On your special day. Let's just do birthday wishes, eh? That away. And we can just put that right smack bang in the middle. And I don't, yes we will. I was going to say we won't pop that up, but I think we will. Just to give it a little bit of support. And we'll pop that smack bang there, making sure it's nice and straight. And then we'll bring in our embellishment. These are the pink rhinestones. And we'll just finish it off with a couple of these. And we'll grab a little one and just put that there. Put that aside for the minute. And that is our card today. Just a little bit of a fun fold that we've adapted from using pattern paper, and we've just changed it out that we use cardstock instead of pattern paper, and I think we will do that there. So I've got a piece of paper, so just bear with me. Yep, I've got another piece of paper. So I think we'll cut it at 2 1/4 and see what happens, eh? Maybe 2 1/2. By 5 1/2. I did cut this a little bit shorter than normal. Now we need to cut it again 2 1/8. By 5 3/8, eh? And that's 2 by 2. What have I done? 2 1/4. I won't waste that other piece. We will use that other piece. I will use that other piece on something else. That's better. Let's distress the edges again. Just to keep it with the same, or the feeling of the card, eh? Now you could have used the opposite side. And let's just put that there. And that just finishes it off. If you wanted to, you could have put another piece across here to cover this up, and then put your pattern paper down. But it's entirely up to you, and I'm happy with the way it is there. And that is our card for today. So I hope you've enjoyed that. And don't forget to click on the link in the description below to check out to see what Robbie's created. Okay, thanks for joining me and enjoy your day. See ya. Hooray.